Hello everybody, Spellsey back again with another quick video. Now, if you've been playing for any length of time, you'll notice that clue scrolls sometimes drop from whatever mob you are fighting, and I got one from a barbarian right here. So today's video, we're going to be showing you guys how to solve every single clue scroll on your own without having to figure out what to do next. You'll always be able to get it solved. So this is perfect because I just ran out of food in my inventory, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick bank, and I'll meet you guys over at the Varrock bank. Oh, and just a reminder, you guys see in the chat right there, it says the Barbarian drops a strange map. That is what it will look like right there. It comes up in red. It's really hard to miss. So let's go get this clue scroll solved for you guys. How to solve clue scrolls on mine-scape.me. Alright, real quick before we get too far into the video, I just want to let it be known that I am using the minescape.me editions pack from the Twitch app. I have an entire video on how to set this up. I'll put a card up in the top right corner right now, but you should definitely go ahead and check it out. I'll be using it for everything here. So this is almost an absolutely necessary add-on pack, editions pack, or whatever you want to call it, mod pack, to be able to play this server correctly. This is, again, for minescape.me. Go ahead and get the editions pack. If something looks different from what you have, it's probably because I'm using a mod pack that you are not. Go ahead and get this. It will change the entire way that you play the game, and it just looks so cool. Now, it's currently March 6, 2020, and things are bound to change as the server grows on, but right now, the only kind of clue scroll you can get is an easy clue scroll, which is what we happen to have right here. Now for these, at the moment, you don't need to fight anything. All you have to do is get a shovel and dig somewhere, and then also a compass is super helpful. So I've got 25 coins that I brought up from my bank, and like I said, we are in the Varrock West Bank right here. There are two places that you can get a shovel. One of them is right in either this house or this house. It spawns on the ground of the real estate agent's house if you play RuneScape. So anyways, it'll be on the ground in one of these two areas. I believe it's this house right here. And the other place is right at the second floor of the general store in Varrock, which is this area right here. So we're going to go hit up that one and get our spade. And then we're also going to go to the general store and buy a compass. So here we are at the Varrock general store. Let's go ahead and talk to the shopkeeper right here, and we will buy this compass, which is only 2 coins. So we still have 23 coins left. Now let's go up here, and the shovel spawns right there. We'll go ahead and pick it up. Now just so you guys know where the other shovel is, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cut to where it is in Falador. So I'm just going to meet you guys in Falador with the other shovel spawn. Alright, we are here in Falador, right there, just for some reference. And we are going to go ahead and get the shovel over here if you are on this side of town. It was not in the smaller building, it is at the very end of the bigger building, which is not accurate to RuneScape, but it's close enough. And the shovel is right here. Okay, so now we have this clue scroll, this easy clue scroll. How do we go ahead and figure out what the next step is, you might ask? Well, you might have noticed that if you hover over it, it tells you what the clue scroll ID is. That clue scroll ID is ID 1. So let's go ahead and go to the minescape.me forums. I'm just going to go to minescape.me. Let's go ahead and click on forums. And then at the top up here, let's go ahead and click on wiki. And then on the left right here, it says clue scrolls. Let's go ahead and full size this. So to get a clue scroll right there, it is 1 out of 100 minus whatever combat level of the mob that you were fighting. And we got clue number 1, because remember, when we hovered over it, it said clue ID 1. Clue ID 1 says between the GE and Varrock treasure chest area. So as you can tell, it's pretty hard to see. But either way, you see where it says right here on the right, it says compass set 450 or 455, 63, 541. Go ahead and hit copy on that right there. That's actually a command. So we're going to go now into our chat. And we're going to paste that right there, and as you see, it just pastes that entire command, /compass set, and then hit paste. And now our compass is going to point to where we need to go. So now what we can do is we can just go ahead and use our compass to get all the way back over to Varrock, which we're in a pretty irritating spot to get there because we'll have to go all the way around. but our compass is going to point to this area right here. You can kind of tell that's what it looked like on the map, especially when you go side by side like that. Yep. So it looks like our dig spot is right around there. So let's go ahead and go on over there and we'll see if this is a one-step clue or a multi-step clue. All right, here we are back at the Varrock West area with our clue scroll right here. Now, just by looking at that, we could tell that it is in this area right here, but our compass is still pointing to it. So let's go ahead and follow our compass all the way there because, you know, if we have a tool, we might as well use it. So let's go ahead and we'll just keep walking. It'll keep pointing us to go straight every time. And alright, just sharply turn, so let's kind of follow it a little bit and see. And just when you get to the point where like you can't really keep it centered, pull out your spade and right click. Now what you can do is you can just kind of right click everywhere if it doesn't work. But there it is, right click, Edgeville has dug up another clue. So I got another clue, and now this one is clue scroll ID 13. It even says in the chat box that I dug up another clue. Alright, so we have clue number 13. Back on our forum.minescape.me wiki clue scrolls, let's go to 13, which is west of the Lumbridge cow pen. That looks like it's a little bit farther away. So let's go ahead and copy our little compass thing right here. And we'll double check it is 13. We do have 13. Let's go ahead and paste it in our chat again. Right there at the bottom left. Hit paste. And let's go ahead and teleport back home now with our home teleport. Still following our little compass. We should be getting pretty close. Alright, there it is. Now it's starting to go crazy in directions. Alright, so we must be like right on top of it right here. So let's go ahead and pull our spade. We're going to right click again underneath us. Edgeville dug up 5 rewards, so I got some rewards of this. I got a studded body, 7k. I got another team cape as well, so I got that reward, that reward, that reward, that reward, and that reward. And I dropped the other 25 coins too to make sure that it was everything that we got exactly. So it isn't necessarily like a good reward by any means. These capes don't really sell for anything. I guess this one does look kind of cool, but let's go ahead and see what it could look like. Yeah, so it's not really anything too neat, but the good thing is that we did just get 7k off of that, which makes this one of the faster money making methods. Always do your clue when you get them, especially if you know you have time, because they only take a couple minutes to do. I've never seen one go past 2 steps, so you know that's anecdotal of course, but either way it's a really easy way to get a lot of money sent to you for doing things that you were already planning on doing anyway. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to drop a like and go ahead and tell your friends. Otherwise, you guys can get the server IP to this in the description down below. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching.